done, right?
Live this entire time.
Dude,
And we
not
live.
even that, bro. What, like, you don't realize how important the mission he's doing is
I
alone. He's
listen.
protecting the ship
Look,
by himself.
did it, or did it not come out their fucking mouth?
Bro, nigga, of course they gonna talk shit, bro. The fuck?
Okay, all right.
Like, bro,
But you know, Hots has been doing that ever since they've been together.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Since they've been together,
I
take that shit as
Not even did that.
Y'all are mad at me
has been
because y'all are mad at me because I'm taking shit at face value. Like, I don't know what y'all want me to say.
That's fine. That's fine. If you want to take it at face value, that's on you.
That's
But
so
me as an intellectual.
That seems.
I
Hold on. Wait a
just
minute.
know
That
when you see
seems
the-
like the most
that
common
Killer
sense
Martial
shit to
Arts.
do.
All right, when we see this killer martial arts again,
Man,
I
okay.
don't want to.
I want to see him do something besides run.
I don't even want to hear you praise him.
Wait. So think this through. Now, when they didn't know who Juvio Grace was, right? They just knew that nigga possibly killed. That nigga came face to face with him. No fucks given. He didn't give a fuck about who Juvio Grace think he was. He was like, "We killing you, fam."
Listen, first of all,
And he was finna face him by himself.
First of all, we knew the ass whooping that would have rained upon that man if he actually.
Well, yeah.
Nah, bro.
Damn, who else was gonna do like?
Come on.
Come on.
Like, you can't
Like,
take
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Like, you can
that
talk,
nigga
you can talk tough on the phone all you
That
want,
nigga was
nephew.
ready to put
You
hands on
talking
anything.
real tough.
He talked tough to the nigga face. He pulled up on Bam. He was like, "Yo, we got something for you." Like, like just so you know,
Yeah, he ain't no pussy ass nigga.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
ain't
saying,
Bro.
like, when it comes
Bro,
to,
he
I'm not
really bumped the
calling
bump.
him. It's not like I don't fuck with his character. I do, but we're not gonna act like he can fade the way all of the other motherfuckers on this shit can fade. It's just
That's
not
not
the
what we're
same.
acting like.
Oh my god! Like,
But
we
you
not acting
down
like
playing it. Like you trying to push the narrative.
He's not no top tier special fucking
Okay,
princess of
that's
Jihad
what I'm
or-
saying.
right?
But what he is
But
a
he
special
can
ass
fight.
scout, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't sleep.
Okay, nah, listen,
Yeah,
I give
literally,
him
he
credit. He do his role well. But again, like, let's just keep it
More
buck.
than well,
And that nigga mad smart.
bro. He one of
Like,
he a goat ass scout, bro. No cap.
I was saying, like, one of the best scouts we done seen thus far, nigga. Like, bro,
He
nigga
figured,
be
yeah,
putting
he
money
be the
with
one
shit.
to figure out the traps and shit. He be the one that be setting up traps.
Again,
He set them traps like
all
He's
I'm
literally a
talking
separate
about
king.
is the fade. That's it.
Bro,
Bro,
and
do
he
you
stayed.
not remember? Do you not remember when the Knock and that bitch and Dorsey were arguing and they were supposed to be fighting some monster and he just chilling
he was fighting shit by
yeah,
himself.
yeah, getting his head eaten and he just like, can y'all stop arguing?
Bro, fighting this shit that was supposed to be that much stronger than all of them by
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, he was literally just
He can hold his own.
literally just playing around over there. He can hold his own, man. You can't sit.
Look,
on that,
man.
He ain't like
My
he ain't
mind
like
is
no
made
nigga
up.
that you
Y'all not
go.
gonna
He
change
ain't
my mind.
like that revolution nigga. You making it seem like
yeah,
you're
Hey,
exactly.
Revolution.
Exactly.
Revolution is my nigga, boy. When that
Nah,
nigga
but
said, "Yeehaw!"
Soap really trying my nigga like he that type.
he really.
Yeah, you really are. You really are. Don't try my nigga.
Look, whatever, man. So let's talk about the last two chapters.
I hate this guy.
Shut up. The last
Aight,
two
start us off.
chapters.
Hey, I
Damn.
don't remember anything after this chapter. I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna
we
hold
could
you.
do this chapter first.
This chapter. done
All
fucked me
this
up.
reading that I just did, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
alright,
You gotta
fuck
refresh
it.
my memory.
Okay, now we'll do this
Nah,
chapter
so
first. And
I remember. So let's go
Well,
ahead and
actually,
bring them
no.
other
I
two.
remember the last two.
hold on, let me
that
pull
last
it
two.
up. Let me pull it
Some
up.
of
Let me
my
pull it up.
nigga. I
You gotta
remember
pull it up,
Yasracha.
man. Look, we
What you mean? That's Yasarach was showing his Yasarach was showing off his powers.
Yeah.
How you say it?
just
Yasracha.
like it was Pagillon.
Sounds
Fucking
fucking
idiot,
German
bro. I hate how he say
Yes,
names.
Yes, Racha.
Oh yeah, okay. So the first last chapters start off with fucking Yasrach to fucking everybody up. Fucking everybody up. And then what's his name? Yamago full transformation to break out of this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that part now. I remember that.
I mean,
And don't forget about Mr. Furious. I think that was his name, bro. Big ass looking nigga, bro. That
Yeah,
big
the nigga that was
motherfucker.
yelling at Cal. Oh yeah, we found out Caliban got his arm sealed. Like that nigga just can't use that.
Okay,
shit.
so
Actually,
reading that
No,
chapter,
no, no, no,
right?
no.
he can.
The thing is, he can. He just
He
made a
just
vow
doesn't.
that he will
yeah,
not.
he won that.
Yeah, that's that to me just scream out that he nerfed him off jump.
Yeah. He nerfed him, and he gave us this war hero to help fight him. All in one chapter. You saw that shit? All in 2 chapters. I'm sorry.
Destiny.
Yeah.
Too much.
But Destiny has
bro.
a way of kicking Jihad back in the ass because everything. Irregulars are too powerful.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, we know that Jihad and the 10 Great Family Leaders, they're all fucking irregulars and shit like that. All that fun jazz. These niggas shape everything to their will. Like, I was like, all right. Somehow, I don't know how, but, like, Destiny bows to them in that fucking tower.
Yeah.
They all always get what they want.
Yeah.
Even if the other still
I'm not
get
gonna
what
lie.
they
When
want.
I was reading that last chapter, the part about Caliban, bro, it made me feel like, is there
Wait, this
chance-
chapter or
No,
like?
no, the chapter before this one. It made me feel like, is there a chance that Caliban flipped to our side?
Whoa, yeah, exactly. You weren't the only one that thought that, right?
Nah,
Because I was
I
like, for a split second, I was thinking that this nigga Caliban is in some way gonna help Bam out.
yeah, I was
But
like,
then I was
oh,
run-
that
then
nigga
I was
can
brought back
flip.
to
Yeah, he's becoming too personable.
Yeah,
That's the problem I'm having with
he's
it.
getting humanized the fuck out. Like they're humanizing
Yeah.
the shit out of him.
They're
And now,
and I don't know.
They're nerfing him back.
No, but it's not even just that. But like they're you know how like all right, say Hiei is a good example. They humanized the fuck out of Hiei, Yu Yu Hakusho, and that nigga became like the fucking use case best friend next to Kuwabara, like forever eternal rival or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like them niggas cool. I thought Hiei was gonna die when I first saw that nigga. I was like, yo, there's no reason he needs to live. Like, that nigga is a problem. Get him out of here. And then like the fucking like they humanized him, they made him a main character. I feel like that's what happened. That's what's happening with Caliban. We're seeing too much of like his backstory. We got a backstory to begin with. We found out he's not really a bad person. He just takes his own. He's a man's man, so he just takes every oath he takes and he just wears that shit on his sleeve. So, but like eventually,
New
I can
commander
see-
to take Caliban's.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. I feel like he might. I feel like he might
like
switch.
that just screamed a flip to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He lost his position. He lost it. He's still thinking about this nigga.
Yeah, and he's curious about him. Like he's like, I wonder
That
how
boy-
strong you've gotten.
That boy's
But
scar
I'm
is
also,
still there.
I don't really know how manos work. You feel me? So I don't really know how they do their shit, like storytelling wise.
It's different for each one.
Yeah, it is different. It's fucking me up too, because I can never really piece together. I can kind of see where I think something's going, but it has to already like be in the works of that.
Yeah.
But these niggas be throwing curveballs like hell. Like I'm like, damn, I didn't see that shit coming.
I mean, like, how
Like this
would
chapter?
y'all feel if Caliban did flip?
Depends on how he
now,
does
that's
it.
Yeah. Right now, that's the strongest asset that Jihad has, in my opinion, that I've seen.
But I'd
I
be
don't
mad.
think he's even close. No.
But I'd be
I
mad.
think he's up there. That nigga said top rankers can't even injure me, fam.
Mm.
And yet this brat managed to crack, like what? I only got a wound from Jinsun Ha, an ancient evil that ranker destroyers couldn't even kill. That nigga bodied a whole fleet by himself. And he beat that nigga and then proceeded to fight several others. And only got a scratch from what? Yeah, that nigga fought with a hole in his stomach and then got a cut from Bam and he was shocked. Like shook.
Fucking yeah, dude. This shit is.
I think it really just has something to do. I don't know. Maybe that crack was put in him because of the power inside him of the Red Theresa. Like, is that Shinso eating ability, bro? Like, how, you know what I'm saying?
Who knows, man? You know, Bam's got like a fucking
I mean, I'll never get over that he got hit by some shit called Starlight or Stardust or whatever the fuck that shit was. Like that really, it took a damp on that whole moment.
And it really did nothing. That was devastating too.
Oh, that shit that Bam did with the Black March.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
It was devastating as hell, but at the same time, compared to him, it was not.
Yeah, that nigga brushed that bitch off.
Yeah, I was say, had that been like hell, I think that had that been the Frog ranker, she would have been feeling that. Like, she would have been a little hurt.
Oh, she would have died.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
We saw what happened to her
The
frog
frog
when
bitch?
White. We saw what White did to the frog. Like when White went all out, White put that he chopped that her frog in half. Bam with that move would have wiped that bitch off the map.
Bam's definitely beating rankers if he has like the Black March.
I
and shit in him.
mean, like I'm sorry, but when they got to that town, I ain't take none of these niggas as a threat. None of them. Like I was just like,
What's the last station?
At the town that they're in right now. Are you scared? Are you really checking for any of these niggas?
Nah, the only nigga I'm checking for is Tonky.
Yeah.
That nigga Tonky seemed like a problem.
I saw Tonky and I knew what it was with y'all. I was just like, I know they're gonna fucking hype this up. I thought Wallow was really gonna be. That was the first thing Wallow was gonna say. Hey, that nigga talking about the big body, Bam, nigga.
I didn't put too much merit.
Nah, the first thing
because it didn't say a high ranker. Normally, when it says high,
the first thing he said is, "You gonna talk about this Destiny shit?"
I mean,
all day.
Come on, bro. All right, we're moving on to the new chapter. This shit was crazy, bro. Like you're telling me. Come on.
I just want. Oh, hold on. Before that, I just want you to know there was no fighting in this chapter.
But this chapter was fantastic.
When is the last time we got a chapter that it was like no fighting and it was like this?
Yeah, like this hype, or you just feel like it's only crazy because me and Wallow was just talking about this earlier today, like how Jahad was probably like a hating ass nigga, and Bam's daddy was really the shit.
For sure.
Soap, I shit you not. Like 2 hours ago, this was literally the conversation, and then the chapter comes out, and I'm like, well, I'll be damned.
Yo, like the fact that they were like, yeah, we heard this legend of a man and a woman and they was outside and we're waiting for his son. Like, first of all, that's a big ass leap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know what happened to these motherfuckers. You don't even know if they got a kid. You just come into that conclusion and you're just riding with that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's how we just gotta, you didn't even notice it, but that was, they told us that's low key how Fug was created.
Yeah, no, I know. I remember that. That. That shit is low key crazy. Like he really the Prince of Fug on some real shit. Like
yeah, Fug is all centered around Bam.
Like that's and like they're low key trying to stop him from doing his shit. Like that's
exactly. It's crazy.
But does he even know that? Nah, he don't know that.
He has no clue.
Some of the elder, no, he knows about his parents now. Some people told him.
No, he doesn't know that the people there is fucking with him.
Oh no, he doesn't know that. No,
bro.
And he still don't know what Rachel told him.
Yeah, but he definitely knows that like he got where he got his fucking name from in Fug.
Mm-hmm.
Was from his father and mother. But how they not? Yo, why are they trying to stop him? If he's the fucking child that
they're
they've been
haters
waiting
too.
For. Yeah, oh
no,
God.
well, I mean, like that. I guess just as time fucking developed, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas just got greedy for fucking power.
Builds different agendas.
Yeah.
You build a different agenda after a while, and everybody's got shit.
Like this whole hero in the wall shit, like we know what that is, right? Like obviously that bitch is gonna get set free, and whatever happens.
Yeah, she's on our side.
Join his crusade.
Yeah. She's definitely
which
on our
is
side.
just
Now if they somehow get her to go to Jahad's side,
nah, never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Will be
never gonna happen.
I still believe that bitch is one of the 13 series.
Nah, that's impossible.
Yeah.
Nah, a real life 13. Ooh, that'd be cool. An ignition. Like, what if she was like the first human ignition weapon? That's why she was such a.
I mean, the bitch got
And
the
she
power
was one
to
of the-
erase people's fucking memories. So.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do
She,
with that.
she,
Yeah.
she might be able to bring back Bam.
Nigga, she the founding titan. What you mean?
She the what, bruh?
The founding titan.
That's
All I know what I'm
funny.
talking. The founding
Yeah.
titan. Wiping niggas' memories of all of LD.
Like that. I mean, yeah. I mean, but Caliban. This is a different motherfucker that we saw this chapter.
It is. It is.
How'd y'all feel about that?
Not necessarily.
Did you see this? I mean, I don't want to put it like this, but this is the only word that comes to mind. Like he was on some sim shit this chapter. Like it was just weird. Like it wasn't what I expected from Caliban. Like I built Caliban in my head to be just like a fucking badass, you know what I'm saying? Said very few little words, almost like an action star. You know what I mean? And like he was like weirdly emotional.
I see that.
The reason why is because Bam changes people.
Yeah, he does.
You mean
does.
destiny?
Cause
Why you laugh? Why you laugh?
hey, if that's the word you want to use and replace Bam with, okay, cool. But at the same time, you gotta realize, bro. You feel me? The nigga, like before, he never thought like this. His thought process is different, bro. Like he literally said this chapter. He's like, man, I'm only good at like changing things around with brute force. So he trying to do it the different way now.
Yeah, he's like, well, this kid is like, he's looking at Bam like this kid has amassed this crazy army, and like the king himself has death of a regular. What makes Bam so fucking special? And the one motherfucker that injured me as a regular. What the hell makes him so special?
The injury is
that he has all
still
these
lingering.
motherfucking friends?
I can still feel.
Yeah, like what the fuck has made him so special? Like, let me try doing things a different way, see if I can grow in a different fashion. That's what I think he's trying to do. You feel me?
Yeah, because he probably capped out doing it the other way. So he like, man, let me progress another way and see if it make me even stronger.
Cause yeah,
And as we see, it did. It gotten him stronger because he even though he nerfed, we know he's probably just as deadly as the old self with just one arm. You know what I'm saying? We could easily say that. Nigga buff is the Rock.
I mean, just even with one arm, like that's still terrifying.
Like I said, it's because of his ability. Like, bro, like literally, you have something called the Gem of Bravery that makes you know everything about fighting, period. So one arm, you should still be just as deadly.
A ridiculous amount of Shinsu on top of it. Like, what?
And the nigga tough is a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's
And the Gem of
ridiculously
Bravery.
strong body. But you're right though. Bam does change niggas. Like, look what he did for Jinsun.
Destiny.
Jinsun Hart risked his goddamn life to save Bam. He was ready to give it up because he knew Caliban was coming. He was like, "Oop, Bam ain't ready for that nigga yet."
Yeah, he's like, nah. Remember, he said, nah, I have to. It's not a question.
Yeah.
Even if I die, I gotta stop this guy.
Oh, we saw
Yeah.
who was it? We saw Kaiser and who else? Oh, the
We saw
fucking-
The snake nigga.
David Hockney.
and the nigga with the
Yeah.
eyes.
Bruh, yes.
David.
I forgot he existed, bruh.
I did too.
And like
He
the
been
fact
with-
that
he
I
been
forgot
with-
that
he
he
been
was
with
looking
Kaiser
for
and
that
them
fucking
forever.
photo for the fucking thorn and shit. Like I forgot about all that.
Yeah. I did too.
Yeah, I forgot
I feel like
that
it's
there's a
been so
motherfucking
long.
another piece of the thorn that he already knows.
Man,
He just gotta
and
find the
wait
picture.
till that mother. Ooh.
Yo, if Bam gets that third thorn, it's over. It's over. It's over.
You already know, Jay.
I would hate to see who's on the other side of his Shinsu because
Mhm.
they ain't making it.
What niggas gonna say then?
Oh
Nothing, man. They gonna be standing there shook like the mad dog.
I mean,
So,
until
fucking
Rachel
Baylor
show up,
Paul
it don't
pulled
matter
up.
how many thorns he got if Rachel there.
Do y'all believe that the plan that they set in motion is gonna succeed, or do y'all think Bam gonna try to fight this nigga?
I think they will somehow in a weird, like I don't think they're all going to agree to help each other, right? but I feel like there's gonna be a situation where Bam's side and the town ranker side fucking team up to stop Caliban, and at some point that bitch is gonna get released. So
Yeah.
like those are the only things I'm sure of. Like you're not gonna do all this with this female and not bring her out.
Of course, she's getting released, and then it's gonna be Bam side versus Caliban and Yasracha, and they're gonna
Yes,
Yes,
Raja.
yeah. I'm telling you, I can't wait for that fight, boy. I need to see Yama's full transformation. I need to see it all.
Not gonna lie, I was waiting for that this whole chapter.
Yeah, I was too, and I was like, y'all horn me, take it, nice.
Hey, man, I
Yeah.
kind of I like this switch up. I was more interested in what was going to happen with Bam and them because it's Caliban.
Exactly, yeah. And I like how they was like, all right, look, man, we ain't here to fight Caliban, because I don't care how strong you got, we ain't there yet.
Hey, and you keep, hey, and do you keep hearing the words they're using? So the
What?
reason I'm targeting you, and this is for Senpai too. Niggas who think he's ready for levels that they not know. The plan is to a roundabout method of trying to get some information out of the nigga. Ain't no trying to take this nigga down because we ain't there yet.
And listen, I'm not mad at that.
And
Yeah, like what are you
No,
preaching to me
Nah,
for?
the fact is, y'all niggas think he above that. Y'all niggas do. You would think he's beating Caliban. Y'all niggas, Destiny says he beat Caliban.
I have
what?
never
you want
said
me, you want
that
me
he
to jump
would
off
beat
the
Caliban.
ship? Because I'm not jumping off the ship.
I never said he
No, I
was
ain't
beating
saying to
Caliban.
jump off the ship, man. I just point out the facts, you know.
I never said he was
Yeah,
beating
we
Caliban.
pointed out the facts of My Hero, but you don't want to hear that.
Nah, y'all don't never point out facts with that shit.
I mean, you got real upset when I was talking about Bakugo and his whack ass character. So
I mean, listen, you the same motherfucker that think Deku could beat goddamn Mirio. Fuck out of here.
with no quirk, yeah.
You the same
Quirk
nigga
is
that
Muriel,
thinks
yeah.
Muriel with
Yeah.
no quirk to beat
Yeah, Quirk
Deku
is
10
Muriel.
times.
10 times.
Factual. That's
That's
factual.
crazy.
Yeah, Quirk.
That's
Listen.
factual. That's literally
Dude.
in fact.
Dude, we are talking about Bakugo. I mean, Deku. Man, fuck that, man. We'll get back to that another day. Y'all boys.
Yeah, another day.
I'm
You know
just
what I'm saying? We
saying
get back to that
you're
another
big
day.
bugging. Oh, look, I don't know why you want to
I don't
lecture
know if
me
I can
about
see.
this whole Caliban plan thing. Like, obviously, Bam can't fight Caliban.
I ain't lecture you. I just stated a fact, bro. Come on.
Nah,
now.
you was trying to be like, hey, what I tell you, you know what I mean? Like, nah, nigga. Like,
Nah, I just pointed out the facts once again, bro. Facts.
Your Florida accent getting better, so.
Thank you. Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm glad that it's happening this way, but I mean, like, I really do. You, Wallow, do you think Caliban could flip?
And when you say flip, you mean
Like, flip.
Join our
Like
side.
crocodile.
Yeah,
like crocodile.
Fuck no.
crocodile type nigga.
You ain't get that feeling the last chapter that he was gonna flip. Like, they was weird about it. Like it like me, Senpai, and Jay Hudson got the feeling that they was saying this nigga might flip.
Listen. See, now, when you're saying that, you would have to bring up a substantial reason why. And if the reason is this bitch with the memories and thing, if she, like, remembers something.
No. Oh, so I think what Soap trying to say is like when, like, not this chapter that came out today, the one last week when they was talking, when they had the flashback, like how he was thinking about Bam and like how the, like you wondering
You
how
find
strong
out how he
got
lost
and-
his position.
Yeah, like all that shit happened because of his interaction with Bam. So now he's now in his head, he's always thinking about Bam, regardless of his mission. She's like, I wonder where that. Like he didn't even know if that little motherfucker was gonna be there. He was just like, I wonder how that kid, like Bam's doing. Like I wonder how strong he is. Like this man
weird.
is constantly thinking about him now.
It was
It's
weird.
weird.
It's super weird.
It's becoming a rivalry type of thing. That's all I was saying. He's
Because-
Nah,
he
they
might
told
be the new
they
Peter.
told him. Hold on, they mentioned that there was an irregular causing a lot of commotion. So he know that it was Bam. And that just made him go back like, oh man, I missed that little nigga.
It's because, bro, you gotta realize, dog. You feel me? Like, remember how that nigga had an interaction with what's his name, Jensen Han, and that changed his whole.
What just happened?
And then I was about to say that nigga cut out for everybody else. But I know he's saying. I think Calvin is
My
very
son was
impressionable.
on some goofy shit.
Oh, okay. He's
Hey, tell Adrian.
yeah, man. So I'm not be running with sharp objects. I used to do that as a kid. Poke myself. Don't feel nice.
Weird.
I was running with stab myself in the shoulder. It did not feel nice.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. I was chasing my brother. Leave me alone. I was a kid.
Yeah. Look, man.
But yeah, so like, so y'all understand what I'm saying when I say that?
Yeah,
though?
Yeah.
Calvin is very impressionable because all he knew was protecting his family's shit and fighting.
I don't
That's
know.
all his race.
I just like when a character gets more like developed like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when we get real insight to who that character is and their train of thought. Like that don't happen for no reason.
Yeah.
So when
That is true.
I agree.
So when I see that, like it's like, yo, you trying to get me to relate to or understand what the fuck how you
Yeah.
feel. You know what I mean? And
That's
you
how I saw
want
it too.
me
I saw it as the plot perspective.
Yeah, I was like,
Not
and if
so
you
much
want me
as
to
this is
feel
just
that,
more to the story.
like
Yeah.
you finna do some weird shit with this character.
Yeah.
And like I don't know how I feel about that because if
They humanized him when we first met him. They made this nigga look like he's
Oh,
like, hey
yeah.
man, I really don't. He made you know that one hood nigga that chill with everybody, but the second he get mad, it's like somebody finna die.
Yep.
That's Caliban. He a nice dude. You can kick it with him. Don't piss him off, or don't be in his crosshairs. Because then after that, it's over.
Bro.
And now they're giving him emotions. Like he was saying, I can't wait to tear this stupid wall down. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
So,
now
yeah.
he's real understanding when it comes to this bitch. Like it's such a 180.
Yeah.
It's not that he's understanding, bro. It's because, bro, like I said, he just wanted to do this shit different, and how because he don't want to just go and fuck up for no reason.
I mean, like
Yeah.
I
He
thought
ain't,
he,
like, you know what I'm saying? That's the old him. You feel me? The new him, he ain't finna just rock like that. Even though he was thrashing other people in that bitch who got in his way.
Yeah.
listen, I really like I 100% thought despite all he was saying, once she said no, can you hear me?
Like, bro, that's him. Like, the nigga just disappeared, bro, in front of all.
And everything. No one
Can you
saw.
hear me? All right. Listen,
And that nigga was in the control room
I
within an instant.
fully expected, bro. Like he was gonna give her a chance, right? And in the moment she said no, he was gonna yoke that bitch, and it was gonna be over.
I somewhat thought
That's
that
the
as
old
well.
him.
Yeah, I thought that as
listen,
well. And
I
was
thought
very
just the
surprised that he
ask
didn't.
was him trying. Like that's who I had him in my mind at. So when I saw him be real cool and walk away,
Yeah, and walk away.
I was
real
like,
shook by that.
I was like,
was
what
like,
the
yo.
fuck? What is going on right now? Get calls out?
Yeah.
Who are you?
That's what I'm trying to say. I think that's what Soap's trying to point out. Like this change in his character is just too drastic to not think that it might mean something.
Like I think it's gonna
Just
be
plot-wise.
real slow.
Yeah.
And then once we start actually pulling up on Jihad himself, that's when Caliban will flip. That's why I think it's a long game type shit.
Yeah,
At
it's
least
like
I'm hoping.
Yeah,
like
see
Orochi
now,
Maru.
okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Cause like, you feel me? But like I said, it all has to do with the truth getting exposed and everything too. To me personally.
Yeah, it's gonna be little
Well,
instances of the nigga
once he
helping
find
us.
out what Jihad does or did to actually gain the power,
Mhm.
he gonna be
Yeah.
like, bro, you a whole fuck nigga.
Jihad probably fucking responsible for the whole Jim of Bravery bullshit. The
Yeah,
reason
with
the whole
with
Jim
how
Bravery
his
was
family
formed.
killed the
Yeah.
whole family off.
Yeah.
I mean, he
behind
kind of had
protecting
to
that
be,
thing.
right?
Of course. Because everything is destiny that he saw.
Yeah.
and if you see it, you walk this nigga down that path to make the ultimate
But
warrior out of that.
Jihad is not endgame, right? Like we don't. Do y'all consider Jihad endgame?
That's not the end. That's not what the
No,
story ends. No.
he's the
He has to get
he's
out
the
of the
end
tower.
of this game.
Yeah, he's that. Yeah.
But there's something past that floor, and you know what I'm saying. He's the
Boy,
benchmark.
when we
Yeah.
see that,
Yeah. Is he
so
the
we
best
me
might
or-
we might be looking at it like an Act 5. We fucking with Jihad.
Maybe.
Nah, I don't think we'll be ready for that yet either. Not by Act
Act
5.
They give us another time skip.
Of course, they're giving us another time skip.
Yeah, they give us another
Yeah.
decent time skip.
They give us
They
a
might.
lot of time skips.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah,
They give
I
us
wouldn't
another-
even be mad at it now that you say that. So I wouldn't be mad at
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Like if we, cause yeah, I hope this shit go on for a while.
But
'cause
we
this shit
do
could
know.
get lit, boy.
But listen,
I mean,
we do know there's so much shit for us to flesh out. Like I was talking to Senpai, I said, remember, there's a whole segment with remember the nigga who sleeps all the time in his blanket, the bitch who was floating on the pillow. They're from the same family line. Remember, her uncle came and took her or told her something, and she's doing some sneaky shit on the side.
Oh,
You
yeah, that
you don't-
they're
you
probably
don't remember that
one of
shit?
The 10 great
No.
families. The wave controller. Nigga,
So you don't remember when
the
the bitch who was floating on the pillow and her uncle who was using like the tornado powers and shit? Like he said something to her. He's
Data
working
world.
behind the scenes.
So on the
Sneaky
data
shit
world,
going on.
When was this?
Yep. This was during the
on the data
train.
world,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a while back.
when they fought like when they fought themselves or something, or their
Yeah.
greatest rivals or greatest enemies.
Nah,
Nigga,
not
you
even
remember.
not even just that. Not even just that, bro. You feel me? Because that's where it started. Like where we started to see something ain't right with her. But remember when the rankers and shit like that were pulling up. There was one from her family specific. You feel me? And he had like green hair or some shit. He was like a young looking dude. He specifically came and got her.
No, I don't remember it. Fuck it.
Well, yeah, you just go back and look at that shit, man,
I'll
when you
find
get a
it.
chance.
I'll find it. But either
Yeah,
way, man, like there's a lot of shit, bro. Like we're really getting deep into this motherfucking history shit, and like we do need to find out more about like the relationship with Jihad, the 10 greats, and Ban's parents, because whatever the fuck they did, like the tower must have been wild before they got there and
I'm
domesticated.
telling you, yo, it must have. Them niggas said they had a great adventure. That's what, like, that niggas, the young Jihad saw Bam. He was like, yo, you'd give older me a fucking pain in the ass. I like you. Like, them niggas was nothing but about shades and power.
Bro. I can't even fucking imagine. And I wonder why he sealed that shit where he was at.
I don't know, man.
What you mean? The tower?
Like why at the floor did like at that floor in particular?
Because, I don't know.
Like could
I
he
don't
not
think-
go no higher and was just like fuck it. If I can't go up, ain't none of you niggas could go up.
I think there's something up there that he don't want. I think Bam's mom.
No, I'm pretty sure.
I
There's
think
definitely
personally,
something up there.
yeah, I think personally, it could be one or two things. Like you said, it's something up there that he don't want nobody to see or get to. You feel me? Or he himself couldn't get there. You feel me?
Bet you
And
his bitch
he's
ass
like,
couldn't
man,
get
since
there.
I couldn't do it, bro, ain't nobody gonna get through this.
I'm telling you,
And I'm gonna be the pillar in the way to stop that from happening.
he seemed like that. Like he seemed like a sucker. Like he seemed like he would do some petty shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like, with the way he acted, like, when I saw his stuff, that's what I like the real Jihad. I feel like that's going to come into play at some point, too. Like, that whole discussion he had. Like, man's going to be like, I know the came, blah, blah, whatever. But like the younger Jihad, like saw his older self being a sucker. He was like, damn it, you changed. You lost your morals, lost your bitch, and then you lost yourself.
It's crazy that we're in an arc right now that where Bam is gonna be known as Juvie or Grace. Like that's dope. Like now it's just a back and forth.
It's been a while.
I was still always call it the 25th Bam, 25th night. Nigga.
The 25th night. That's my shit.
Yeah, I love that shit. I don't know why that shit just sounds so hard.
It's weird.
I like it.
25th
I was
night.
like, I'm like, that's your whole name. Your whole name is the
Tough.
25th night. Bam.
Night.
Yep.
Don't even make.
Tough.
Doesn't even make any fucking sense.
You got niggas.
I
niggas
I
out here named
automatically
Shabusi.
had mad questions. Like,
No, Bam means night.
so his name is the
In-
25th night night.
No.
His
You're
name is
stupid.
the 25th Bam.
Bam. The
You're
25th
stupid.
night.
Oh.
That's it. Bam is
I
night.
despise you.
Yeah,
Oh.
Bam is night in Korean. So his whole
Oh.
name is the 25th Bam. So the 25th night.
Oh. Was he born on the 25th night?
Apparently. Supposedly. Or that's like
I mean, the fact that
night
he was made
met
of
Rachel or
clay
whatever.
and his mom prayed to God and fucking he was born out of clay, like that's just the whole thing is just fucking weird, man. Bam is just a weirdo.
Yeah.
Like no wonder he. If you were made of clay, like no wonder you could just have all of this shit in your body for no reason. Like you.
Hollow belly
Nah,
mother sucker.
Look, y'all gotta remember. These niggas, when they finished the tower, they became immortal and they became gods. Whatever they're capable of doing is beyond our comprehension.
The bitch prayed over a clay
Destiny, so
puppet. I mean, hey,
Destiny.
you ain't gotta
It
convince
had
me
the
of that.
soul. It had
But,
the
like,
soul
he
of
got-
her
he
dead
got-
baby
He got God's
that
energy.
her ex killed.
God poured his energy into a fucking clay doll, and that became
Fam.
Bam.
Fam.
Bam got some godly
They
shit in him.
snatched Bam's soul back out of heaven. He's like, hey, that nigga that killed you, we gonna give you a second chance. We gonna let you
Yeah, that
grow
nigga
up.
was a stillborn baby.
Yeah. Jihad made sure and then when he saw him again, he was like, I killed you.
Oh
What
wait,
are
yeah,
you doing here?
ain't that whole
We gonna
shit
come
about? Ain't the whole shit about like Jihad essentially was
In love with
thirsty?
Bam's mom.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
real nigga got
Well,
him.
what if Bam is really the second coming of his father, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Nah,
on some shit where
that's almost what
his
it feels
soul,
like.
his soul is his father's soul, and they just yoked it back. Like, nah, nigga, he killed you. Nah, we gonna bring you back and
Maybe.
start this shit
That may
all
be where
over.
this power
Maybe.
is from. That may be where that power is from. I can see that. Maybe it's a mixture of both.
Yeah, either
Like
way,
it's
like
still his.
this is
yeah.
Jihad's worst nightmare. Like this.
It is. It's horrible.
That's why the destiny he sees is like, hell no, someone.
Yeah, that's exactly.
But yo, I was gonna say this to you earlier. So like, remember how we was talking? You kept bringing up that destiny shit. So it dawned on me. What if he himself is lining up all this destiny for Bam to get stronger and see if he could outplay these situations to run into him? He wants him to come to him at full power
Nah,
so he could bust his ass.
I don't see that. I don't see that. Like to me, Jihad, if Jihad was gonna do some shit like that, like he's too. Like it's been very
feel
clear
like
to
he's
me
too
that
bitch-made.
Jihad don't want no smoke. Like he
Yeah,
wanted,
I think he's too
he
bitch-made.
he wanted to end as early as possible because if this, I think there's a course that Bam's on that he can't stop. You know what I'm saying? So like he can't.
But you know why I feel like that's false?
Why?
And I just give you the short on that. The reason why that's false is for the simple fact that, like we all know, when it comes to these people, they see destiny and they can play it. If he really wanted this shit to end, he would have made a move himself as a big dog.
I don't
But
think they can do it against another
but listen,
regular.
he's sending people and putting people in positions to do things, and just seeing if this guy is gonna make it out of these extreme situations.
Now I think he sent all of them niggas because he really want that nigga dead. And every time Bam don't, that's why he started sending fleets after this nigga. At this point, like this nigga's really about to like step up to armies now. Like it's not no joke with this nigga Bam. Like Jihad not front. Like he don't want none of this, bro. He's been trying to kill this nigga. I don't think
I see
he's
both
testing
sides
him.
of your argument. I see y'all both sides of your argument because in a sense of just a story perspective and like twists and turns of a writer, like I can see how what Wallow said can very much like easily come true. Actually, like we've seen, like when I was saying before, we saw Younger Jihad. We saw what he said, and he was like, "You enjoy
that's a
him."
good point. Yeah, that is. I get that too. That's a
So
good point.
maybe he's like, maybe I should listen to you, but to even remotely be enjoyable to me, you gotta survive this. And he's like, oh, all right, let's keep testing you then. Like,
Bro, because the reason why that makes sense to me and why I could see this happening is for the simple fact that you got to think back to Jihad that we seen in the data world. He enjoyed playing games like that.
you know what I just said?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was agreeing with you, Alan.
He's a sick person in his head, bro.
I hear you, but like it's, I don't know, bro. Like to me, like yeah, there is that part in him, right? But like who knows how fucking long? That's centuries ago at this point. You know what I mean? Like Jihad is a man that like at this point, like he's been ruler. He's been stopping niggas' destinies and shit like that. Probably mad that Iraq is who he is and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and he
The only reason,
I feel like he sees what Bam is, and he sees the path that Bam's on, but can't do nothing to snap that path, like he would do ordinary motherfuckers. So
I agree.
So instead, he's
But-
throwing obstacles in his way, trying to get him, have him get got, so he doesn't get to the end of that end of that path.
No, but see, that's where what you said contradicts itself. Because if he sees that he can't stop this man on whatever path by sending these forces at him, then wouldn't you go yourself?
Well, hold up, Wallow. Hold up. I mean, just there's one little niche that I want to throw in. This is why I lean more so to the soap side. And when we saw them in the data world, we saw two different jihads at the same goddamn. We saw current jihad and we saw young. Young jihad always has a possibility of rearing his head at any point in time in the story, and we'll never know. It's just gonna fucking happen. It's gonna be like a talk no jutsu or some shit like that. At any point in time that make its comeback. But the older jihad that we see now that the story has painted and everything like that, that nigga don't want no smoke. And he killed Bam when he was a toddler or a baby or whatever the fuck. Like, he made sure that nigga died. And then when he saw him again, he was like, oh, I killed you, Bam. Like, I know I killed you. So what are you doing?
Like this,
alive?
but this is the
Then
thing.
he
You
sent a fleet after that nigga.
But you
The
also
fact that he knew it was
have to
bad.
take into consideration. You also have to take into consideration the fact that as much as bro, like look at the lengths that he went through because he hated this nigga daddy. Now that he's growing up and he sees a second chance, I'll fuck you up again just like I did your old boy. So you wanna come through? Come through. Now we're gonna see how you get right.
Bro, like he
Like,
did.
man,
I could see that.
Like,
I
but
feel
like, how about
I'm
like the
leaning more towards the
psychology
latter.
of that man, right?
Yeah.
Like, at this point, Jihad has been a nigga that has been ruling for fucking centuries, bro. So in his mind, like he don't just step for nobody. You see what I'm saying? And like for him to declare war on a nigga that's really like he just been baptized in the motherfucking tower. He really ain't even been in it yet. He just not getting in it. Like that to me like screams like, yo, I'm not gonna step to you until you're really a problem, but I'm still gonna throw everything I got at you just so I can get you got.
Yeah, cause I see what you're saying. But see, what if bro, like that's why I say Soap. But this is the thing though. Soap talks about so much destiny, but then when when it's like that, like yo, you got to use that same play with what he's doing, bro. Like think
Yeah.
about it.
But
He's
see, that's
throwing.
I can't.
Hold up. He's throwing all this shit Bam's way. If destiny is what y'all say it is, he already seen this, and he's doing it because he knows what it's gonna bring. You feel me? They just don't know the outcome of how. You feel me?
I think Bam wields destiny in his favor without him knowing.
Now I was gonna say I think about it. I think it is destiny, but I think about it different, right? So like he see the path, right? But he don't see all of the events that get Bam from point A to point B, right? So he's kind of being like he's essentially doing a guessing game. He's just like, if you get to B, I see my death. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like, I'm gonna throw all of this shit at you so you can fucking die. But Bam's destiny is Jihad throwing all of that shit at him and that making him strong enough to kill Jihad.
Yeah, because if he could have found, like, if the destiny thing is really a thing, like, he could have been able to. I don't think they can locate anyone at any point in time.
Yeah, I think they see points.
They see points where things like his life could be possibly in danger. So he needs
I think they
to
see
counteract
significant
this.
events. Yeah, that it's just like, nah. It's like a timeline.
Like where, I think he just sees like big things that could impact what he's built already. And
like if you've ever seen
that's where he wants to stop.
If you've ever seen World Trigger, there's this one character. He's like a captain in like an S rank group, whatever, and he can see the future. But the way his future sight works is that he can see multiple timelines, right? And see events of each timeline and then manipulate people to the points that they need so they can have the most successful outcome and end up on the correct timeline. And I feel like that's what Jihad does. You know what I'm saying? Like he can see points and now he's trying to throw shit at Bam, but it's Bam's destiny to get stronger through all of the shit Jihad is doing to end up defeating Jihad.
I think the regulars out like they can. I think they're like a fucking blank spot to them niggas when it comes to that destiny shit. Like all irregulars, I think, because if he would he just happened to see what the low pope Bo nigga was doing with the little fucking.
He just lucky Irek is not fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Honestly, Urek was a mass.
Yeah.
Like the fact that Urek exists while he like I'm sure when Urek was coming up, he didn't want that nigga nowhere around. Did y'all freeze? Did I freeze?
I feel like Fantanium's on them other floors.
Huh?
Yeah, I remember who that is. Fantanium, the number one.
Oh yeah, well we're never gonna see it.
Yeah, he's somewhere. He's probably at the very top of the tower, bro.
He said we never gonna see that thing. Yeah, we're never gonna see that.
They said he broke the plane of existence a long time ago. Never again will he show up.
Yeah.
He was too broken. Ain't that a
blame
motherfucker?
him.
I don't think we're ever gonna see the number 2 either, right?
Enderu? We've seen it once.
Have we seen it?
We saw him in the flashback.
We did see him.
He killed the administrator.
Bro, nigga, what he said in that little thing, bro, that nigga said, for those of you all who follow the words of Jihad, stay. If you oppose it, leave this place now or die. I said, Jesus Christ.
I got your fade.
Like the fact that Jihad has gone through shit like this, he don't want none of this.
Yeah, he said that's one regular.
Like, listen, if I see this man, I'm throwing everything I got to make sure this nigga cannot become a problem. But all of the shit that he's throwing at him is what's going to make him a problem.
To me, that's why I see it as the opposite, bro. This nigga don't give a fuck, bro. If you had a nigga like Fantanium pull up on you, bro, and you weren't shook, you weren't rocked or nothing off of that
You
nigga,
think he
and
wasn't shook?
Man, look, bro, he wasn't shook, bro. The nigga just was chilling somewhere, bro. Fantanium came and slapped shit, bro. That nigga was in there.
Which one of them pulled up and fucked up his whole army?
Fantanium.
Okay, he don't want no smoke. Like, bro.
Bro, listen, he probably met Jihad and shit. After, he probably came there, smacked them niggas out his way, bro. Like them niggas try to get. He went to tell that nigga, "Hey, fuck, nigga, I'm going up."
Jihad was like,
You feel me?
man, I ain't stopping you.
Exactly. You feel me? Yo, that nigga probably went up to the nigga like, "Hey, bro." He smacked like, bro. He trying to go holler at Jihad. All them niggas kept getting in his way, so he started busting heads and shit. And then he like, "Hey, cuz,
this shit worse, man. Like he don't.
I'm going up, bro. just keep your shit in order down here, nigga. I'm good."
Scarred Jihad for life. Any regular motherfucker that was in that tower, he was headhunting immediately. Like, yo, bro, he doesn't understand that he building a
He ain't
monster.
trying to shut down.
don't
What's his
understand.
name?
Erect?
Hey,
I bet you he
yeah.
tried. I put money on it. He tried.
He probably did, bro.
Okay.
Your said, bro, you gotta send 1,000 niggas at me though.
Bro.
Yeah, because Jihad literally had to send 1,000 niggas.
Yeah, Jihad, yeah.
It still didn't do it.
You're right, just don't. You're right.
Think about
That
that.
nigga,
Think about it.
bro,
Think about you send
it's
some of your
crazy, bro.
strongest
Because when you
niggas.
looked at that nigga video game data, that shit error.
Error.
It's an error
what
here,
you-
bro.
He said,
He
I
made
stepped,
That long ago, bro. That shit said error.
he said, I stepped on the plane and it was just like, hey, you gotta go.
Yeah, everyone kept saying the nigga was nice. As soon as he stepped into the tower, nigga was a problem.
Yeah, some niggas got it like that. Bam, he just has to keep absorbing everything. Fucking Margin bullshit, bro. Like,
I no more. Like, he doesn't need any more shit. Like, I want to see what his original shit is.
yeah, because remember, like, me and Big News steady talking about that shit. That Blue Demons literally said, bro, I'll give you the power to climb this tower, bro. Like, you feel me? So that shit itself must be strong as fuck.
Bro, he
Oh,
was
talking about some Blue
made,
Demon?
he was a baby made of clay. Like, whatever that did to him, he got some God shit in him. I'm telling you. He got like some divine holy light or some shit like that. I promise you he has some holy shit. That's just gonna fuck up the whole tower.
Man, it's just time, bro. Cause like, you know how they saying like these war heroes, like you never know whose side they could be on and shit, bro. Like, what if the one over there where Yama them at is gonna be on Jihad's side?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I think that situation. I don't think that situation is gonna be pretty at all.
When he step out that room, bitch,
Oh god, yeah.
he smack everybody moving, bitch, and just disappear and go to Jihad. Like, he like, bro, I sat down. I had a lot of time to think about it, bro. Your side was the right side.
Oh damn. I mean, it's gonna I guess balance itself out. Like, maybe Ivanka will get
They
bodied.
both acquire a war hero.
Yeah, and just call it a day.
I ain't gonna lie, Bam got some hit, bro. Like, just having Ivanka rocking with you, bro, that's nuts already. And then you bringing in people like Doom, Yam, like that, all in one sitting, bitch.
Yeah.
Kellum, nigga, like, what the fuck?
They
Don't
really
forget Paul.
don't look like shit.
Man, we ain't Paul a normal nigga. Fuck that dude.
Yeah, no, Paul ain't nobody thinking about Paul, bro.
Don't
I ain't gonna
disrespect
lie
Paul
though,
like that.
his ability look crazy as shit, dude. That green beast
little laser
swimming
shit,
on the
yeah.
river of death. I said,
Oh
what the
yeah,
fuck
that
is
shit was wild.
That shit
But
was
like
just
that
going
What
through
the fuck
that
is
Lopobia is fucking devastating. Like that, like I need Ivanka to do better.
For real.
Cause you top 100, and
Yeah.
you like I
You scared to burn these niggas?
Yeah, like I ain't see you body nobody once. Like,
He's
It's
trying
been a
not
while.
to.
I mean,
right now-
kill some motherfuckers, man. Do it.
Yeah, he would have to.
No,
kill-
but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I
It would have been
respect
bad
that
for
for
Von
saying
Keller if that motherfucker burnt Kazan, cause then Yama would have been on his or her ass, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. I kind of felt Ivanka,
Yeah,
even though that
that was smart. That was a
I
smart
wasn't.
Yeah,
move for
because
him to
we
stop.
trying to get this nigga on our side, bro. I can't be burning that nigga
Yeah,
subordinates,
subordinates.
bro.
bro.
Especially when, bro, like the nigga said, bro, you want to take anything from me, bro. It's fate.
Cause
So you want to
cause
take a
let
subordinate?
Let
Fate.
a Van Kill would have burnt that nigga. Oh yeah, Yama would have got up like what? Bitch? All right, I'm gonna fade
Yeah,
you first, and then I'm gonna fade him.
Hey man,
exactly.
I
That's what
just
I'm
needed
saying, bro.
something.
Real.
I just needed something.
But no, but I get what you're saying, bro. Because when just how Von Kel pulled up on y'all scratch, that shit was kind of lacking, bro. Like
But
your
that's what I'm
frames.
saying. Like, this is not you 60. Like 60 not no, you know what I'm saying? If it was 90, I'd be like, all right, whatever. But 60 not late. Hello?
What is what is that nigga Yasser?
We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know most of them niggas' numbers.
Yeah, but obviously that nigga have to be top 100. Cause he's not sweating at all. He said it smelled like dog shit, and now he's gonna clean it up.
Damn, bro.
Yo, where he keep that dog
The
shit.
fucked up part about it. The fucked up part about it. Hold on, bro.
Yeah, now when he called him dog shit, bro, that shit had me dying. What he said? He said, "Does it smell like dog shit in here or something like that?"
Yeah, he smell. It smells like dogs. When all them niggas popped up, that's what he said.
Weak.
Yeah, cause they were happy to see each other. He just in the back. Smells like dog shit now. Gotta get.
Yeah, he did. He
And then
came in there
took over them
disrespectful.
niggas.
Yeah, no, but he's too broken. Like his ability is fucking devastating.
To the canines and other animals, people, maybe.
Yeah,
But
if you have his
that nigga,
blood,
that nigga definitely top 100 because he, like you said, he ain't sweating. He know he got to fight. Yeah, I don't know if it's because he know he can control canine people while he ain't tripping over even wasting no energy on them. You know what I mean? And he's like, all right, just a run kill, whatever, and kill him. Who cares?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he saw all of them pull up, not just
But
like
he
one
also
or
a
two.
jihad.
He saw all of them pull up, and he goes, "Oh, this is why the nigga sent me. Okay, no problem." Like what the?
yeah,
What?
yeah.
Like
I
it?
think, but like when he saw the canine people, I think that solidified his fucking
Like yeah,
like
tongue in cheek.
confidence.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? He was like, "Oh, all you niggas, I control all of y'all. This is great for me." What? So I feel like that wasn't really a problem since he had the whole cage is his fucking puppet.
That's devastating. That's devastating.
It's horribly devastating.
All right, y'all. Anything else? Cause niggas gotta go to.
Shouts out to Tired God. Anime coming soon.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
All right, we out here. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace.
All right.
All right, bitches.